10,000 fans are at the Palace. That's a fantastic story tonight. But the fans here at the stadium are hoping for another miracle. And Lord knows that Michael Jordan has given them a few of them. The Cleveland series, the Knicks series. And again here. That's the attendance comparison. Bill Laimbeer back in for Detroit. 9:41 remaining. Jordan hurting, but scored 30 points. Sellers with 16 off the bench as a replacement for Pippen.
See, Doug Collins wants the foul. Joe put both hands on it.
Jordan missed the shot, rebound, and the foul called against Detroit. Loose ball foul. Laimbeer. And that'll be 3 on him. What is Chuck Daly thinking right now?
Well, you're never far enough ahead, and especially when you're in this building, you're only up 5. We have over 9 minutes to go. Michael Jordan on their side. Anything can happen.
The Bulls stole game 1 at the Palace, trying to steal another one, and that's what it would be. Plenty of time on the clock. Paxson. Foul will go to the line. That is the second team foul, 3rd now against Detroit.
See, the substitute players must do more of that. Anytime that Michael rotates the ball and a player catches it like Paxson did. When Detroit runs hard at you, not to give you the open jump shot, put it down on the floor and take it to the basket.
Yet the Chicago Bulls continue to frustrate themselves and their fans by missing free throws. They have connected on only 17 of 27 from the line. That's 10 points gone by the boards.
And you know, they're a very good team over the year. A 77% foul shooting team. That's terrific.
It's a 4-point game nonetheless. Plenty of time remaining. Laimbeer, top of the key. Cartwright. Jordan looks like he's running better now.
Yes, he is.
Paxson is open. A 2-point basket by Paxson. And it's a 2-point game. This is an incredible story. Timeout Detroit. For Chicago has no right being this close right now, Hubie.
Paxson is the guy that must step forward, Dick, because he can keep it honest.
The fans are still standing and cheering because the Bulls won't die, and Fennis Dembo, the rookie, can't stand the sound. What about Pat O'Brien? Pat, can you stand it?
Behind the Chicago Bulls bench, Doug Collins was screaming at his players, "Do not let our fans down. Keep the fans in the game. They need the emotional lift." Back to the table.
John Paxson has scored the last 6 points in the game. That's the run by the Bulls, who are trailing by 2. Dumars tries to save it and does. Thomas, top of the key, in and out, rebound by Grant, and Chicago can knot it up. They were down by as many as 10 and can tie it here. Jordan knocked away by Dumars. Great defense by Joe. 2-on-1 break Detroit. Feed inside. Foul. John Sally was fouled and will shoot a pair, and Jordan may have picked up his 3rd.
Foul on Michael Jordan. His 3rd.
On this shot, keep an eye on Paxson, how he's going to block out Dennis Rodman underneath, and you'll see the defensive rebound that time by Grant. You know, we just had a good display of excellent transition defense by Chicago. They got back, got in front of the people, but they just picked up a tough foul.
Sally is 69% from the line in the playoffs. That's not a good number.
If you're Chicago, what you're trying to do is to make Detroit shoot over the top of you every time and then block them out and hold them to
1. One shot for Sally. Chuck Daly trying to get to the finals for the 2nd straight year. And it's not been easy in this series after the Pistons swept the first 2 rounds. 4 minutes gone by. Cartwright, who has not been in the offense at all tonight. The rebound by Dumars. So the lead is 3 by Detroit, and they have the ball.
Now Chuck Daly's looking for his playoff experience team to come to the forefront now and answer the execution.
Thomas is wide open, no one near him, and Isaiah Thomas hits.
See, that's the difference. The difference is the open, uncontested shot because they read the defense and they make the extra passes.
20 points for Isaiah. How are the Chicago Bulls hanging in there?
They're doing an excellent job defensively, Dick. Detroit is shooting at this juncture under 40%, and then Michael Jordan already has 30, plus he's setting up other people perimeter. Paxson a nice shot in the arm.
But the Pistons quieted the crowd somewhat the last 2 times down. Let's see how Chicago responds with 7.5 to play. Chicago led by 12 in the first quarter. Detroit with a 10-point lead. Here in the fourth. Jordan slips. Goes to Cartwright on the pick and roll, and Cartwright's fouled. And Sally is hit. That's going to be 5 on John Sally. One more, and he's out.
I see he was late on the rotation that time, coming in that little move by Michael Jordan, getting Cartwright the ball. I like what Cartwright did. He attacked the basket strong so that you don't come out of there with just a missed opportunity. This way, at least you're on the foul line shooting 2.
But Chicago has struggled from the line. They have missed 10 of 28. Aguirre will replace Sally, who goes out with 5 fouls. Sally has scored 5. Aguirre, who replaces him, has 10.
Well, Chuck Daly wants to have Sally and Rodman on the floor at the end of the game if it comes down to crunch time, because they are his better defenders.
Isn't it going to come down to crunch time, I would think?
I would think so.
The game has been crunch time. But Cartwright can't convert both. And now the Bulls have missed 11 from the line.
Well, all throughout the playoff series, not here, but throughout the entire league, the teams that could not execute the foul shots throughout the ball game have gone home.
Thomas guarded by Jordan with a runner, fouled by Jordan. That's 4 on Michael. And the Bulls are in the penalty. That's their 15th foul. Next foul on Detroit will also put them in that sphere.
That was an excellent move by Isaiah. Used the head fake, got Michael up in the air, which allowed him to beat him off the dribble, and then the defensive player is at the mercy of the guy taking the shot.
Isaiah Thomas, who spent most of the fourth quarter on the bench in Game 5. That's how versatile the Pistons are for Chuck Daly. Native of Chicago, Illinois, as is Mark Aguirre, coming home and would love dearly to knock out the Bulls and go to the finals with a win tonight.
Well, let's face it, in the 3 wins, Isaiah's averaging 25. In the 2 losses, only 7.
And he's got 22 tonight. Paxson misses a 3. Lambeer the rebound. The lead is 6 for Detroit. There's the time remaining in the fourth period.
That's a key possession for Detroit right now. They can open up a little breathing room.
Cartwright on Dumars on the switch. Grant is guarding Thomas. Isaiah hits from outside. Isaiah Thomas with 24 points has scored 8 in this fourth quarter.
He's been very inspirational in the second, third, and fourth quarters.
Paxson is open. He hits 2. So John Paxson now with 8 points of his own here in the fourth quarter.
They are not going away. Hanging tough.
They sure are. Win or lose, the Bulls deserve a tremendous amount of credit, but they're not looking for credit. They want the W. Dumars feeds inside to Rodman. A beautiful series of moves and passes by Dumars and Rodman under the basket. Rodman now with 14 rebounds and 9 points.
Once again, it's the second shot.
Paxson hits the 2. 10 points for Paxson in the quarter. Sellers, who has had to play most of the game with Pippen out, has scored 16.
Is Paxson playing big? Everyone says, hey, he's slow feet, he can't do this, he can't do that. But he is knocking down the pressure shots.
Thomas would like to see Jordan pick up his 5th. Ball away by Isaiah. Sellers has it. 90-84. And they're going to call Rodman with the foul. I think.